Stone bits? What stone bits? No, not if you... No. You do. They can be chucked away or at a cactus or something.
Well, they just went off the side of the world.
Really? And you
Yep.
managed to avoid going with them. Excellent.
I will throw things at you.
You'd have to kind of get a workbook and come find me first.
Oh, it doesn't look like the casts do melt.
They should do. They just take a time.
Oh, it just didn't even look like the bar was raising at all.
Should do.
Okay, so book. Do I really make this whole thing out of cobalt or what? No, I think that's over here that they talk about what it's made out of.
Do we have an anvil anywhere?
Yeah, I saw one in a box up here. I think.
Okay.
Silly question. What's the best thing to make this stuff out of?
What, a lumber axe?
Yeah.
I think just for durability. Well, not for durability, for the hardness, I would probably go with cobalt if we've got enough material.
Like all the parts made out of cobalt?
No, just the kind of bangy bit.
Just the head?
Yeah, the bangy bit.
Okay, so...
I was doing that at work. I wanted to go and get a pad of paper. So I need a righty thing.
Okay.
Everyone looked at me strange.
Oh, the material cost is 8 for the broad axe head, and I think I only have 4 ingots in there.
Yeah,
Don't
that
even
might
have
not be.
enough for the axe.
That
Darn
might
it.
not be so good.
Darn it!
Gosh darn it!
I know. I'm gonna go get some sand. I'm gonna go feed it into the other thing. I'm not getting anywhere, Fad.
I can't find an anvil.
Okay, maybe I saw a hopper and mistook it.
I think you saw a hopper and mistook it for an anvil.
Oh, not bad.
Excrement occurs. It's not like you did it on purpose.
No. Assuming giving me far too much credit to assume that kind of malicious intent.
Yes. Although actually, could I have some 2 of those pages back, please?
Sure, I haven't used them for anything yet.
Thank you.
An extra one for good measure.
Okay, thank you.
Up the mezzanine.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, I don't want that. Let's do it with this. And anyone wondering what I'm doing, I'm going to tell you when I'm done. Basically. It's a secret! And if the cutting of the episode happens just wrong, then you'll not find out until next time.
Then you can wait with bated breath for a while. Okay. So lumber axe because rubber trees.
Okay, so.
I don't think these things are going to melt. Let me put this away so I don't fall out of the world with it.
Do, 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 do.
Alright, going back, doing what I was saying I was doing to begin with.
Okay.
Only now I'm going to punch the trees because I don't have a lumber axe. Oh my gosh. And I haven't even found any axes around anywhere.
I've got a hatchet, but I'm frightened that you'll drop it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take your hatchet. Because I probably will drop it and lose it. And then I'll feel bad.
For all of 5 minutes.
No, it'll last longer because it takes stinking ever to actually rebuild these parts to replace them.
See what I did there?
Nope.
No, not you. I was talking to the people at home. So the idea with this is, and I'm not going to test this with a full inventory. So let's
Probably wise.
Let's find a dump chest. Unless you want to test it, because you haven't got much in your inventory, have you?
Why you gotta pick on me?
How do you want to jump off the side of the world?
Why would I want to jump off the side of the world?
Because reasons. Because if you do it like this is where it all goes horribly wrong, so I'm going to kind of throw the hatchet out.
Here, give me stuff, and I'll stand still.
Tesseract.
Oh my gosh.
I think my workbook. Quest book is is easy. That, and that, and that. Yeah, the rest of it is just kind of, you might want to keep
I'm
that.
just gonna set that down because I don't know how to actually work a workbook anymore.
Okay, so, oh, no, I gave you my workbook.
Did you want
This
workbook
is yours.
back?
No, that's fine. I'm just going to readjust it how I readjusted that one, so it's nice and easy. So yeah, so what you do is you do this, and then you do that. Where are you?
I'm right where you left me. Considering I haven't seen you die, it must have worked.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. So yeah, so
What have you done?
So this is your workbook, and that's actually my workbook that you have. So if you open up the workbook that I sent, I just give you yours back. Thank you. So if you open it up, you'll see that option 1 is labeled emergency.
Oh, okay. Emergency, nice.
So if you have your workbook in your hotbar, if you fall out, you can get to it, right-click it, click on emergency,
And then I crash.
and you crash. Rubbish. So what happens if you don't crash is that you spawn above the little water pool in Central, and you splash down safely. Because I experimented with this in a test world, and I did a couple of experiments, and if you kind of spawn yourself above solid ground, because I kind of just teleported to anywhere, because you're travelling at distance or at speed, you actually hit the ground and die.
So speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Basically, yeah. So yeah, so hence...
Where does this put me?
Yeah,
okay.
Right there.
Okay, that's cool. I'm okay with this.
See? It's like a real world solution to a real world problem.
Oh my.
So probably 568 billion people have already done the same thing, but that's what you do if you have workbook technology and you want to avoid kind of falling off the world and dying.
Skyblock's dying.
Yay!
I support this.
So, what am I doing? Since I didn't die, I was fairly confident, but you just kind of tempt fate. It's yeah, this is going to work 100%, like the Titanic didn't sink.
Exactly.
Okay. Particularly as we've just given each other hearts and stuff. And I've already died like 9 times. You've died 5 times. So what were my deaths? 6 times I fell into the void, 2 times I burnt to death, and 1 I got killed by monsters. Oh, that would be in the Nether, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
So you can have crushed, killed by other players, starvation, suffocation, lava. Oh, what's going on here? Thorns, fall, explosions, magic, and drowning. Yeah, I mean, given that there's no like ocean in the world because it's a skyblock map, you'd have to be pretty stupid to drown.
True. It would take some skill.
Mm-hmm. Special skills. Okay, so royal jelly was what we needed to make the aviary stuff, which involved kind of getting the right kind of bees, which involves breeding. So, my next job is doing stuff about that, because that's why I wanted the diamonds back at the beginning of this record session. Still with me?
I am. I'm punching trees.
Okay, I heard like a pop on the mic, so I was kind of,
That would be a cat.
yes. Hello, cat. Obviously, he can't hear me because unless he can kind of hear through your skull or your brain, I don't know. But
I know. If he could, he would actually, listen to the whole go away right now.
no, really, right now, not yesterday,
Yeah.
not the day
No,
before, right now.
Instead it's I'm gonna sit here right now. I don't care that you're doing something. I don't care that I feedback and short out all of your equipment.
You jerk.
Pretty much. What can I do with this?
I don't know. Right, so I've got those. So we then need bronze. I might need to make some more bronze. I may not have enough bronze, so let's go. Let's go make some more bronze cookie. More bronze cookie in the cookie cooker. It's not a cookie cooker, obviously, because it's just a cooker.
It doesn't cook cookies?
No, it doesn't cook cookies.
It's dead to me.
Well, that's not really a worry.
Yeah, you seem so broken up and worried.
I am. Can't you tell? My heart has broken and folded into pieces. I'm gonna go down this one because I haven't been down this one before.
Adventure time?
Pretty much. Oh, sorry.
Hey, we've got Ardidor.
I thought you meant could you melt down unused casts, empty, as in blank casts? You can't melt down the full ones. Sorry, I mistook what you were asking me.
It's okay. I was asking about both because I had both in my pockets.
Yeah, the blank ones that haven't been used, absolutely you can, but the ones that you've actually used, I don't believe you can at all.
That's silliness.
Yeah, it is, 'cause especially when you consider that in life, yeah, you would actually do that because you would melt something down.
Also, going back to the whole food storage thing, I was contemplating just like sticking the food in barrels, but there's like a million different kinds of food, isn't there?
Yeah, I think the ME system is better. I mean,
Okay.
eventually when we get enough kind of space and drive upgrades and stuff on the ME system, then I anticipate that we'll probably just throw everything in there as a matter of course, and we'll have remote controls, and there'll be fiber links out to the other islands, and all that kind of guff.
Sounds really schmancy.
We like schmancy. Just call me Fat Man Fancy Pants.
It's okay. I'll take over the magical research if you at this rate. If I can ever, finish the task at hand.
Yeah, well, I'm doing the beezy type stuff. But yeah, I mean the blood magic is quite cool. I've dabbled a little bit with it in a different world, which was also Ag Skies, but so yeah, it's quite interesting because of course you can make spawn eggs to make different animals. Granted, unfortunately for making chicken ones, you have to kill chickens or at least get feathers. Can you get feathers from them without killing them now on this one? Because wasn't there one you could like shift right click or something and you could just pluck a feather from a chicken?
Ag Skies does it.
Okay, this is Ag Skies.
No, not Ag Skies. The other one that I'm doing with people.
Terraformacraft?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Words.
Indeed. Words. How does I?
Exactly. Hey, suffice it to say at this point, whatever you were holding off on doing last episode,
Huh?
has it come to pass? You telling people wait and see?
Oh, it doesn't. We don't know if that was last episode or not because we don't know where the episode splits are going to be yet. But
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure we're next.
the thing that I was talking about was the emergency.
Okay. I
That's
never know. You seem to be doing like a ton of projects at once. You know, kind of like how I've got this whole
yeah. Well,
Final Fantasy one. You got to do this to get this thing to take to that person, so they'll give you the thing to open the gate to this, and yeah.
pretty much. I mean, that is largely how I'm operating right now. I've got multiple different things in mind that I want to do, and I'm kind of just flitting backwards and forwards. And if something else comes up, I'll distract off, and I'm just playing for fun. It's just literally what I'm doing because that's how you should play games. Doop. Oh, bottoms.
What'd you do?
Bottoms of bottomness. Do we have more cobalt? I didn't select the right thing, so I've poured the cobalt into the big thing.
No, maybe we should just move the faucet.
Yeah, I think we need to make another one of those because I don't want to lose that cobalt. I think that would just be foolish.
That'd be sad. It is sifting upstairs, so we might actually have enough cobalt to finish it off.
We just need some bricks of some description, not those ones. Do we have any more of the seared bricks anywhere, you reckon?
Not that I recall seeing.
So we need to make some grout. How much?
You need some gravel?
Actually, we need to make more than just that because we need to make what's some fligs?
Why is this pulverizer off?
Which one?
The one that's grinding up gravel into sand. Currently not on, but all the others are.
Yeah, it's off because I've flipped the switch to be off.
Oh, okay.
So it turns that off, which means it just halts the production supply. It's all.
Fair enough. I'm gonna take 2 of these stacks and put them in the soul sand maker.
Okay. What? I'm still trying to do. Okay. Remind me of groutage.
Actually, if we try to put a drain in there, won't that lose everything else that's already in there?
No.
Hey, what about the trough?
No.
The trough spout faucet thing.
We can take it out and it won't lose the materials in it. I know because I've done it before.
Okay.
So.
But aren't there like spout troughs where you just let it run further? Would that be easier to make? Because then you just have to make that and stick it on the thing that we've already got?
Maybe. I don't know. Where's the clay? Where's the clay? Where's the clay? Where's the clay?